I'm just at a SoulCycle event right now. We're riding. As you guys know, I go to SoulCycle probably like 4 times a week. So we're gonna ride and get some fun stuff after. So I'll show you. Hey guys, so we just finished our class. It was super fun. We loved having the class. If you guys haven't checked out Naturamarket, make sure you use that. Amazing. It's changed my skin. Hey guys, I'm back from Seoul now. I don't know if it was too loud in there while I was vlogging. Probably. As you can tell, I'm a hot mess. I don't understand how people can go spinning, especially like Seoul, and like they don't sweat and they look great coming out. I'm like, no, I have like a halo of baby hairs. Like I look like a sweaty mess. But I thought like, anyways, I'm gonna make a protein shake because I'm a little bit like my blood sugar was a little shaky. So definitely need a smoothie, and I will show you guys what I put in it. Seeing you got ritualistic plans in my soul of addiction for now, 'cause I'm falling apart, I'm falling apart, I'm falling apart. Yeah. Tension between us just like big fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, 'cause we're falling. So we got the smoothie bowl, low sugar, a little bit of Purely Elizabeth granola, and then like a handful or two of blueberries. It's fairly low sugar, so I'd only use blueberries. Blueberries are really low sugar fruit, so if I'm gonna put fruit on, it's most likely gonna be that or one of the other berries. But yeah, I'm excited. Hey everyone, so it's a bit later now. I'm actually like dressed, did my hair, makeup, and everything. I am meeting a friend to kind of have like a work study date, so I'm gonna have some lunch, even though I'm like not that hungry, but I know at the place like the options aren't really like great for eating. There's like pastries and like muffins and such, so I'm gonna make like a little light lunch. But I did want to mention these concentrate mineral drops. Basically, they're like electrolytes in a bottle, and you only need a few drops. Like you can see, I haven't used that much of it. You need like 5 drops in a whole thing of water, and it gives you all your electrolytes and all your minerals, so you don't need things like Gatorade and all that. You can just use something super simple like this. I think the full bottle is like $12, but it lasts like forever. So I have some microgreens here, snap pea microgreens. I'm gonna make some poached egg and then have like a cracker with this vegan cheese that I'll show you. You guys have seen me talk about these before. I'm gonna use one of the gluten-free crisp breads, and then this is the cheese that I've been loving. It's a vegan cheese, gluten-free, dairy-free. It's made with cultured cashews. Let me see if I can find the ingredients. It's really tasty. Raw cashews, quinoa, coconut oil, nutritional yeast, artichoke. So all the ingredients are like really clean, like they're just actual ingredients. I'm gonna spread some of that on there. Okay, so for making poached eggs, I boil some water, and then I'm taking a spoon and I'm making like a real big whirlpool just by going around and around and around. And I put a tablespoon, a couple tablespoons actually, of vinegar. And while the whirlpool is going, you drop your egg in. Oh, it got steamy. And there you go. So here's my poached egg. I got my cracker with my cheese. I added some sauerkraut for gut health and probiotics, and my microgreens. Yummy. I realized I don't think I showed you guys, but they gave us at the influencer event at SoulCycle this morning, they gave us some like blooms, like, oh, it's called Tonic Blooms, the brand. It's got some pretty like little springs. I put it into a vase, and I love like just fresh flowers like this, so I'm really excited to have them. Hey guys, so I'm just with my friend Rach right now. I just surprised her, she had no idea I was gonna do this. We're just working. I'm sipping on my almond milk latte. As you guys know, I'm just getting some work done. We're being very productive on this Friday afternoon. Hey everyone, so I'm back from the coffee shop now. I was really productive. I got a lot of stuff done, but now I need to do a voiceover, and obviously you can't do a voiceover in a noisy coffee shop. But I'm gonna have a small snack. There's these Kawaza, it's a Canadian brand. They're just cookie dough bites. They're basically just a couple ingredients, a little bit of cocoa mass, cocoa butter, vanilla, walnuts, and a few dates. So I'm gonna have one of them. I'm having an early dinner. I'm going to dinner with my best friend at a vegan restaurant called Planta here in Toronto. 90% of the time I get the Frenchie pizza on gluten-free dough, which is like a squash base. It's not like tomato sauce, it's like pureed or mashed squash. I think so. No, I lied. It's like a truffle, dairy-free truffle cream on the bottom. Hence why I like it, because we all know how much I love truffle. And then there's cubes of butternut squash, some sort of green, I don't know if it's arugula. Anyways, if I get it, I'll show you, but that's normally what I get, because it's my favorite thing. And Also, I like the habibi salad. So if you go there, those are my 2 favorites. But they also have specials every month. So I'm going to check out those and see if there's any fun specials. And then, yeah, later tonight I have a games night with some of my friends from university. I think we're playing euchre, but we might also play board games. But I'm really good at euchre. So I'm going to have that. And then I think I'm going to make a recipe in this video that's going on my Instagram. But I'm going to show you guys anyways before I have to leave. So, snack. And if you guys, like, I'm the type of person who always likes noise on in the background when I'm home. So right now the TV's on and I have Grey's Anatomy. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy on Netflix, like rewatching it. But I'm gotten to the point now where like it's more boring because it's more of the recent episodes. So if you have any Netflix recommendations, leave them down below. I am Canadian, so I may not get it, but no matter where you are in the world, just recommend it so I can at least check it out to see if I have it. So this is everything you're going to need. You're gonna need coconut oil, cacao, coconut butter. I'm using this turmeric golden milk like already mixed, but if you don't have that, I will leave like the measurements of just the spices if you don't want to buy like the actual mix. And then some vanilla. So I heated up some coconut butter and then I'm going to add in a bunch of this turmeric mix and then just stir it up. And then once it's like a paste, as you can see, I'm just gonna add in a splash of vanilla, like a tiny bit, just for a bit of flavor. So then I'm making like a super paleo chocolate. I've melted down some coconut oil and I'm gonna add in some cacao. This is like my 2-ingredient paleo chocolate. And then if you want, you can add in a little bit of maple syrup if you want a little bit of sweetness. So I'm gonna add in a little bit of chocolate onto the bottom of each of the cups. This is like the easiest paleo healthy chocolate like there is. Okay, and then I'm putting some of the coconut in the center, kind of like you would with the almond butter or the peanut butter you guys have seen me make before. And then you just top it off with a little bit more chocolate. And then you just pop them in the freezer until they are like set. I usually do it like overnight or at least a couple hours. So I also wanted to start including some of my favorites in these videos just to like let you know things I'm loving. That way I can share it with you guys because I can't really tell you things I'm loving in the middle of a recipe video. So the first off is this moringa by Sun Potion. There we go. Moringa is great for just energy, stress, digestion, weight, overall nutrition really. It's just really good. And it's green, so I end up putting this either in smoothies or in matcha lattes. It's really yummy. It's not an overall super strong taste. It kind of, to me, tastes like matcha or just something green. But I really like it and I like this brand because you want to make sure that if you're taking powders like this, that you get them from a good source and like they're sourced great and they're good quality, because if you're just taking a bad quality one, then there's really no point in taking it. You might as well just not take it. So you're better off just having like a couple superfoods that you take, but they're really good quality versus trying to take them all, but like getting cheaper alternatives. So I like this one and I'm pretty sure it's like, compared to other ones, it's like $30 for the whole jar and you only need a teaspoon versus some of them are like $50 or $60. I've also been loving this Llano Lips Tinted Lip Balm. So whenever I want color on my lips, I've been using this. I like it because there's no artificial fragrances, there's no like sulfates, no mineral oil, no parabens, and it's not sticky at all and leaves them super, super soft. Maybe I should switch to like a down version. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this the other way. Next up is this Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask for glowing skin. I really like, let me move this out of the way so I can focus. I really like this mask. It's really good at glowing. I'm intense, so I tend to leave it on sometimes overnight on certain spots, or I'll do it before like I really want to glow, because you do like have a glowy face after. So if I'm going out or something and I want to glow, I'll use it after. But I really like even using this overnight on certain spots that I want to glow. I'm not my whole face, but it's a really good quality mask. A little bit goes a long way as well, and again, quality over quantity. And then I also wanted to mention this. This is the Adicium. I don't know how to say it, but they're the Abnormal Beauty Company. Oh, there we go. And all their products are really cheap from The Ordinary. They're like less than $8. Like this was like, I think $7.90. And it's a really great serum. It's alpha arbutin. We'll focus. And it's really good for like hyperpigmentation. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it really helps with any kind of scarring or anything like that. So I would highly suggest checking out this line because they have so many great things, and I've never not liked something I've bought for them, and everything is like less than $8 for like a serum like this, but they're super high quality and concentrated. Oh my god. I should have caught that on camera. Hey everyone, so I'm just heading to a game night now, and I wanted to mention that when you go to when I go to events where people are gonna be drinking, I always bring kombucha so that I have something fun that I can drink. This one is just the ginger one, but then I have a fun drink while everyone else is drinking, but I can still be included and have fun and like socialize. So it's a little tip for you guys who don't wanna drink, but like are in social situations where other people are drinking.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic plans in my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart, I'm falling apart, I'm falling apart. Yeah. Tension between us just like big fences.